What's going on, guys? Crypto Don here, and I'm just going to give you guys a quick update on 50/50 crowdfunding. So before I get started, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and stay tuned for the next video. Alright, so a couple of questions that I've been getting from some folks, so I'm just going to give you guys some tips and some of my ideas in terms of how I share this with people, as well as the mentality to have when you're looking at 50/50. I am aware that there are people out there that are just acting like this is a completely 100% passive opportunity, like all you have to do is just sign up and then sit back and wait for you to receive donations. Well, guys, if you're doing that, then you're not using this system as it's intended to be used. Okay, I would recommend that everybody out there share this with as many people as possible. Okay, all you need to do is get 2 people, guys. All you need to do is get 2 people, and you definitely need to continue to share this with folks, because guys, it is blowing up. A lot of people are adopting this that said no before. They're coming back, they're looking at the webinars, they're listening to the CEO and founder, Mr. Rosen, and they are getting excited about the 50/50 crowdfunding opportunity. Okay, guys, and another thing that should get you excited is you guys control what you want. Okay, you control how much effort you want to put into this, and it's going to show. Okay, it's going to show. Now, a few different things in terms of update, what's going on with the system. They did have a bug or something wrong with their Stripe payment system, so when you guys went to go pay the $29, it was down. But they are still accepting Bitcoin and tokens that you guys can get. Now, I don't know how to get these tokens. I do know my upline was talking to us a little bit earlier, and he said that he had a couple of these tokens and we can actually buy them from him. But today, the Visa, MasterCard, credit card payment processor should be set up, coming from David Rosen himself, which he spoke about on the last webinar that was done. So I just want to tell everybody out there that if you're not plugging into these webinars and you're not plugging into your team with 50/50 and asking questions and just asking for some help, you know, general help, like giving you ideas on how to share this with a lot of people out there. Now, I can just give you a couple of avenues. One would be Facebook. I know that a lot of people use social media for entertainment, but I use it to share things like this and other things that I'm in as well. So I don't think that people really understand the potential that 50/50 crowdfunding actually has. Okay, number one, if you're out there and you've been in a lot of these different platforms and never made anything, a dime, and some of these things that's exit scam, then I don't think you have the same worries about 50/50 crowdfunding. Okay, it is peer-to-peer, so that means that you are donating and people will be donating to you, as long as you follow the 3 steps, which is to give, share, and receive. I know I keep hammering that into you guys' head, but that's exactly what the mentality you should have when you're getting into 50/50 crowdfunding. Why? Well, just listen to the system. Just look at the system. Okay, you donate. It doesn't say donate or give, sit back and receive. Okay, it says give, share, and receive. So you guys definitely want to do that. You want to share this with as many people as possible. All you need is 2 people, and then you just tell those 2 people to do the exact same thing that you have done to get 2 people into donating to your cause. Okay, so I want everybody to really understand that. And if you guys want to take it a step further, then you definitely want to get them plugged into some type of team group, some type of team atmosphere. Now, I have a Telegram group, guys, where anybody in there can ask questions. Okay, me and my partner in there, sometimes we take some of my members into one of our other private chat areas and we talk to them and we give them some tips on how to continue to do this. Because guys, if you're like me, you're out here online, okay, and nobody in your circle, if you will, really understands what you're doing in terms of these platforms. Some people will call these things scams. Some things people will say they're pyramid schemes. People will say anything, okay, if they don't understand what's going on. Okay, if you understand what's going on and you decided to get into 50/50, you decided to take your $250 and donate this to people, then you need to be taking advantage of this opportunity. All right, so that's one thing that I wanted to say to you folks. Other things such as your creativity in terms of how you want to share this with folks, how large you want this, is all in your hands. Now, like I said before, you know, we have a team atmosphere, so any of you guys that are in 50/50 or you're interested in 50/50 and you want to come into our group, you are welcome. Okay, we can sit there, we can talk to you guys, you know, and give you some tips, okay, on what we've done to have this type of success over the course of 2 weeks. Okay, guys. Now, one thing I do want to mention is, if you really follow the system, okay, the way that it's intended for you to follow, then a lot of the heavy lifting is taken off of you guys. Okay, so if you guys are out there and you're just sharing your links on Facebook, expecting people just to click on it and sign up right away, it doesn't work like that a lot, guys. Some folks have a very, very short attention span. So you may need to follow up with these folks. If you're getting people into the system and they're just sitting there and they haven't donated or whatnot, you can reach out to those folks and ask them, because you do have their information that they signed up with. If they put their telephone number, if they put their email, you guys can send them an email and just ask them if they have any additional questions. And if they do, you need to get them and you need to get them with someone who can answer those questions if you can't do it yourself. Some folks wait until they have success in terms of, oh, I don't want to share this until I receive a donation or a payment. Well, guys, sometimes you got to leverage what your team is doing, okay? The success that your team is having is real, okay? Well, in terms of what me and my partner are doing in our team members, okay? It's real. So with that being said, you kind of got to, you know, monkey see, monkey do, right? Do what they're doing. If you see someone doing something and it could benefit you, then take a piece of that and add it to your own lifestyle. Now, I know, guys, this is coming down more down to mindset than anything else, but it does require action. Now, it doesn't have to take up your whole day. It could take 30 minutes for you guys to do this every single day, just to share this, you know, every single day. 15 minutes, whatever time that you have that you can allot to building or crowdfunding, if you will, with 50/50, then I think you guys should do that. Okay, you should definitely do that on a daily basis, and don't stop. Some folks, they continue to do things for 2 or 3 days and expect instant gratification for what they've done, and then all of a sudden they stop. Well, you may have just stopped your donation, okay, if you would have shared the next day, and so on and so forth. So I hope you guys understand that. I'm not going to just make this video a rant. I do want to give you guys some updates and some tips on what's going on with 50/50. Okay, so I know that they've also changed to where some folks that were actually getting into the system before, they weren't sending donations. That was really, really huge in terms of us cycling and people just getting stuck in our matrix, that weren't doing anything, that weren't sending payments, even though we've reached out to those folks and sent emails and tried to contact these people. Well, you definitely want to go down to the bottom of the page here to frequently ask questions, okay? And you want to read what the process is and what you guys need to do to take care of those type of folks. You want to email support, you want to let them know what's going on so they can actually help you guys with that, okay? Now, if you got people in your system now, in 50/50 now, who has signed up but they have not donated, okay, before they made these changes, okay, the $29 change, now you guys cannot add any of your payment information in there without being confirmed first as far as your donation. Because from what my understanding was, some folks that were in 50/50 were actually paying the $29 fee. They weren't donating, but they were receiving donations, which is not good, right? Because they committed to donate to these people, right? And then the other folks that they were supposed to pay are cycling, and those people that are cycling, they have to pay their re-entry if they completed that full cycle through that level, okay? So I definitely want to tell you guys that you don't want to try to game the system, because they will find out, guys. They will suspend your account, okay? And it's already been done now. So if you guys haven't watched that video, okay, you guys could watch this video that I'm getting ready to play here at the end of the video. Now, I did get this video from someone else. However, I created it and turned it into my own. A lot of things are out here is not reinventing the wheel, guys, okay? You see what other people are doing. If it's a good idea, you use some of that to implement to your cause, okay? To implement into what you're doing, okay, guys? It doesn't have to be made from scratch. Everybody out here is like, well, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Well, guys, it's simply a learning process. That is completely it. Now, This will be in another video, folks. I'm just going to make this one kind of short, okay? We're going to try to stick to close to 10 minutes. But I want you guys to get the understanding that you want to continue to receive. What's stopping you guys from sharing this on Facebook? What's stopping you guys from sharing this on Instagram, or sharing it on Snapchat if you have Snapchat, or sharing it on LinkedIn or anywhere else, folks? I mean, that you guys you have the access to sharing 50-50 with, okay? So that wraps it up for this video, guys. Make sure that you guys have stay tuned for the next videos. I have updates that I'm going to continue to do every couple of days with 50-50 to let you guys know how our progress is going with this, and also start attending these calls, guys. The calls are very powerful. It's simple to send someone a 5-minute video, a 8-minute video, a 4-minute video, you know, so you guys don't have to explain this yourself. You know, a lot of folks out there that do direct sales and network marketing, they don't like to explain whatever it is that they're pitching, whatever it is that they're trying to sell. Okay, they want the people to go to and do their due diligence and look at the videos and make an informed decision. Why? Because it weeds out the tire kickers, the people that are not serious, from those who are serious. But that wraps it up for this video. This is the Crypto Don. Hit that like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm out.
It's time to talk about the #1 most needed commodity in the world: money. Do you need more money? Do you know anyone who needs more money? It doesn't matter if you're in Texas, Tokyo, or Tasmania. If you live on planet Earth, you need money. And we're about to share with you a fun, fair, and fast process for bringing more money into your life. Congratulations on making the call. You're at the right place at the right time. Over the next 3 minutes, you'll discover what a lot of people are calling a perpetual money machine, a system that can put $125 to $2,000 in your pocket over and over again daily. If you listen to this short call with an open mind and take action on what you hear, your money worries could be history. Question: ever heard of crowdfunding? Maybe you've heard inspiring stories of people using platforms like GoFundMe to donate money towards saving someone's life, home, or business, or maybe giving money to support a cause. Isn't it powerful when people come together for the greater good of humanity? Sometimes it gives me chills hearing stories of people genuinely helping other people. Well, that's exactly what this is, except this strategy is hundreds of times more powerful. You see, crowdfunding is an industry that does tens of billions of dollars annually, and it's exploding worldwide. But traditional crowdfunding only helps the receiver. What about the giver? What do they get in exchange for their donation, besides goodwill, knowing they helped someone or some cause? Nothing. So let me ask you, what if the giver could also become the receiver? Let me repeat that. What if you, the giver, could instantly be in a position to become the receiver? How powerful would that strategy be for everyone? What if you could turn your one-time donation towards helping someone's cause into potentially thousands of dollars to fund anything you wanted in your life? Children's education, travel, new house or car, causes you care about. Whatever you want, you could fund your entire dream lifestyle while helping others do the same. Boom. Boom. Now we're talking. What we're offering here is a 100% legal and ethical team crowdfunding system that is revolutionary. To my knowledge, this has never been done before in the history of mankind. Now, I can't speak for the little green Martians from outer space, but nothing quite like this has ever existed here on Earth. This is 100% about people helping people, and that's accomplished through a simple yet insanely powerful 3-step system. Give, share, receive. You give your donation, you share this simple message with others, and then you are in a position to start receiving. It's just that simple. There are multiple donation levels, allowing you to get started for as little as a one-time out-of-pocket $250. You have the option of donating at multiple levels all the way up to $4,000. This allows you to raise the funds you need at a pace that is best for you. And the best part is you can receive simultaneously from the different levels. Keep in mind, funds are raised cooperatively from around the world, and 100% of all donations go to you and your team. There are no limits to the amount of funds you can receive, and all donations are peer-to-peer, meaning the giver will send funds directly to the receiver. No middleman and no waiting. Okay, it's time for you to check this out and discover how to get the donations flowing to you. I promised you 3 minutes and my time is up. On behalf of your inviter, I'd like to thank you for your time and interest. Please get back to them with your decision to accept or decline the invitation. We wish you success and blessings beyond measure and hope to welcome you inside our community very soon. Bye for now.